You are standing on the icy surface of Europa, one of Jupiter's moons. You are wearing a special spacesuit that protects you from the extreme cold and low pressure. You look up and see the giant planet Jupiter filling half of the sky, with its swirling clouds and colorful bands. You feel a sense of awe and wonder at the sight. You look around and see a landscape of white and beige, crisscrossed by dark cracks and streaks. You know that beneath this frozen crust lies a vast ocean of liquid water, possibly teeming with life. You wonder what secrets and mysteries are hidden in the depths of Europa's ocean. You feel a slight vibration under your feet. You realize that Europa is constantly being stretched and squeezed by Jupiter's gravity, creating tides and heat that keep the ocean from freezing. You also know that this tidal flexing could cause geysers or plumes of water to erupt from the surface, as seen by some spacecraft. You decide to explore a nearby feature that looks like a dome or a hill. You walk carefully, avoiding the sharp edges and crevasses of the ice. You reach the top of the dome and see a hole in the center. You peer inside and see a dark cavity filled with water. You wonder if this is a vent or a conduit that connects the surface with the ocean. You wish you could go down and explore the water, but you know that your spacesuit is not designed for that. You also know that the water could be very salty, acidic, or toxic, making it hostile to life as you know it. You wonder if there are any organisms that have adapted to these extreme conditions, and what they might look like. You take out a camera and snap some pictures of the hole and the surrounding area. You hope that these images will help scientists learn more about Europa and its potential for life. You also hope that one day, humans will be able to send a probe or a submarine to explore Europa's ocean and discover its secrets. You turn around and head back to your lander, feeling a mix of curiosity and excitement. You think that Europa is one of the most fascinating and intriguing places in the solar system, and you are glad that you had the chance to visit it. As you walk, you notice some other interesting features on the surface. You see some ridges and lineaments that crisscross the icy shell, some of them forming triple bands with a bright center and dark flanks. You wonder if these are caused by ejection of material from beneath the shell, or by crumpling of the shell itself. You also see some dark spots, areas of lower brightness than the surrounding ice. You wonder if these are places where the ice has melted or been eroded by water or other substances. You see some wedge-shaped bands of lower brightness that look like they have been pulled apart by tectonic forces. You see some flows, lobe-shaped features that look like they have been pushed or poured over the surface. You wonder if these are signs of past or present volcanic activity, or if they are remnants of ancient impacts. You see some puddles, circular features that look like they have been filled with water or slush. You wonder if these are temporary or permanent, and if they are connected to the ocean below. You see some mottled terrain, areas that look like they have been patched with different colors and textures. You wonder if these are caused by variations in the composition or thickness of the ice, or by interactions with the ocean or the atmosphere. You see some knobs, small hills that rise above the surface. You wonder if these are ancient volcanoes or impact craters, or if they are formed by some other process. You see some pits, circular depressions that look like they have been carved out of the ice. You wonder if these are sinkholes or collapse features, or if they are related to the vents or conduits that you saw earlier. You see some craters, circular features that look like they have been created by impacts from meteorites or other objects. You wonder why there are so few of them, and how old they are. You see some maculae, large dark patches that look like they have been stained or scorched. You wonder if these are the scars of massive impacts, or if they are related to the geysers or plumes that you have heard about. You see some bright/dark terrain, areas that look different in infrared light than in visible light. You wonder if these are caused by differences in temperature or emissivity, or by the presence of some chemical or biological agents. You see a global view of Europa, a stunning mosaic of different colors and patterns. You marvel at the diversity and complexity of this moon, and at the possibility of life beneath its surface. You feel a surge of admiration and respect for this world, and for the people who have studied it and explored it. You feel a connection with them, and with the universe. You feel alive.